Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 9 of the World of Tanks Marathon. Shout out to day 9, by the way. The former StarCraft 2 content creator doesn't do StarCraft much anymore, I don't think. Used to love his stuff, but now I'm, when he transitioned away, I sort of looked at other people. Do still pop in some of his streams and videos every now and again, though. Very entertaining guy, very fun guy. Now, we've done it. What have we done? The marathon? No, I wish. No. To do the marathon, we're going to need to play probably till 6 AM tonight. Now it is 12. It's midnight. So I'm thinking 6 more hours of on and off. Like, play a little bit, rest a little bit, and then tomorrow, first thing in the morning till the evening, just go, and we should be able to get it. But what the game has done has made me hate World of Tanks. To some extent, right? To some extent, I genuinely just hate the game right now. I've had amazing battles in the 277, in the Object 140, in the T10. In the 277 specifically, today I had like a 6,000 damage battle, plus some spotting, right? Went down to like 63, 64% mark of excellence. That one battle got me up to 65.6. And I just didn't feel anything. I just didn't feel anything. I was like, alright, 6,000 damage, sure, next one. And if a 6,000 damage game in the 277, it doesn't excite me anymore. And not because I'm so good at the game that I get those scores all the time. I think we can all collectively agree, 6,000 damage in any vehicle is very impressive. Like, that's a highlight battle of the day, right? 6,000 damage is freaking awesome. I guess it sort of depends kind of on the types of tanks you're playing. I guess you can get 4, 3, 4.5, 5,000 in playing in like some very specific tanks that excel at doing damage in certain situations. And yes, that might be a little bit more common in some tanks than others, I guess, but either way, like, I just didn't feel anything. I was like, alright, next battle. And the ones that I lose, I really genuinely despise. So, stats for the day are through the freaking roof. I'm averaging 1.8 and 700 assisting. Mind you, this isn't just with tier 10 vehicles, so I mean, this is a phenomenal average. 22 victories out of 36. I mean, I think I'm averaging out at around my skill level now. I think this is where I realistically should be. Yesterday it was like this. It's just like I had a couple of bad days, so yeah, Average experience 929. By the way, I don't think this is base experience, but it's pretty darn close to base experience. I'll explain why. I didn't do any math. Let's do a battle in the T10, and I'll talk about it as we go along. All right, airfield. I don't like this map. This map is called "You Push, You Lose." It's not called airfield. Shitfield maybe, but like, you push, you lose. This is the map. It's a very campy map, and I don't do patience, as you clearly could see. I'll do my best, though. I think playing up here isn't the brightest idea. I think I should go... Terrible shot. I think I should go around over here and then play, but there's plenty of people there. I might be able to do something with the hill here. Never mind, though. Let's talk about... I was talking about something, but loading into the... Seriously? Oh, wow, okay. Lower plate from that angle? Is he, like, up there? Because I thought I would have been able to spot him if he was up there, but... Okay, my mistake. Patience. We're just going to sit here for a while. So, how's the battle looking? Love to get shots into that Panther, and actually, you know what? I think I'm going to help the ELC even 90, because there's nobody playing here. Like, this is my major concern, is that someone will push through here, but that's not the case. I should have been there earlier for the ELC even 90, but... How do I put this? I had my own problems. This might be good, or this might be terrible. You never know until you try it. Panther 2 is in a very strange position. I think we can ignore the Panther 2 for now. And look for shots like that. Now, the WZ is... Oh, do you want to come out and play? Interesting. Just remember I have no support currently, even though it's the middle of the map. Sad but true, what can I say? Maybe if our guys start pushing the middle, that's a bit optimistic though, to be honest with you, that they will start pushing the middle. Score is 2-2, no reason to believe that they will. And now there are people playing up there. Okay. Back up, down there and then up the hill. The WZ is today's tank. And it's good. It's actually good. The Tier 8 Premium Chinese Tank Destroyer. It has decent armor. The gun is trollish though. But it does have good DPM. It does have good characteristics in terms of penetration and well, penetration and DPM, yeah. Pretty much that. Accuracy, on paper it's not that bad. In reality, there's hidden stats and stuff, so, you know, it's not as great as you might think, but it's a good tank destroyer. It's a good tank destroyer. You can play up close and personal with it. You can play it at a bit of a distance. Didn't really expect this, to be honest with you. Do I regret it? Not really, because I've spotted them and I was hoping that someone would shoot, but no. In reality, no. Alright, let's just calm down for a second. This map drives me crazy when it's like, you just need to sit here for like 15 minutes until somebody decides to move forward, and then, that happens, but... Super static map, but what can you do? Can I hit the 120? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. This fucking game. This fucking game. Rheinmetall, maybe? Okay, acceptable. D44 has a pretty bad angle. I was talking about average experience in the thing that measures average experience. It's not accurate, but I'm not sure what it's measuring. Because it says average experience like 970, right? It's not average base experience. And you might think, well, what kind of other average experience is there, Juggernaut? Well, there's average experience that you earn in a battle, right? But if it were measuring that, then it would be like 1,000 something because of the premium account, because of all the bonuses and stuff. Like, that's not accurate either. Is it like just base experience plus premium added? Well, no, again, it would be higher because yesterday I've measured this out for 2 battles. In one battle I got 980 experience, in the next one I got like 400 and something, I think. It was defeat. 300 and something, 400 and something, I don't remember. It was a defeat is all I remember about it. And my average experience was pretty accurate, like, add the 2 up and divide the number by 2. And, like, I think it gave me, like, 10 experience more, or, it wasn't 10, it was like 7 or 8 experience more than what, adding those 2 numbers and dividing them by 2 would do. So, like, 7 XP bonus on top of the base experience. I don't get it. I genuinely don't quite understand how it works. But yeah, there it is. Alright, there we go. I'll take a look at the WZ-120 now. For you. 4 crew members, good for training your Chinese tank destroyer crews. 2.8 thousand DPM, 0.35 dispersion at 100 meters, 2.7 aiming time. Again, on paper, this is actually pretty darn good. 6 degrees of gun depression, 15 elevation. Gun traverse limit 10 degrees. Yeah, these things don't matter all that much. 440 alpha. The alpha damage on this thing is really darn impressive. If you think about it, the SU has like 490, and this is 440, so It's really, really good. There's just a good tank this run. I mean, the armor on it, as you can see, 120 degrees at this sort of angle is not amazing, and tier 9 and 10 vehicles will definitely go through you. But you can sort of slug it out with some of the lower tiers and play the tank that way, or if, you know, that's not your thing, or the situation doesn't permit it, you can just snipe at long range. Its mobility of 50 has a kind of a hard time reaching that speed, honestly. It's not the most mobile thing, its acceleration isn't the greatest. So it's not that fast, but I mean, I'm comparing this to the SU 130 PM, and that tank isn't particularly fast either, if we're honest, so this is a great little vehicle. I fully recommend this. Again, if you can handle the gun trolling you and, you know, mind it all that much, because it's a Chinese gun, it's not Russian, it's gonna miss a lot more. That said, though, today, we're doing something completely different. Today, we're playing with a Tier 7 Jagdpanther. Now, I haven't played much with this tank. Matter of fact, I haven't played almost at all with this tank. I do have it, though, at 56% Mark of Excellence, with a very decent average performance for the tank. I find that marking Tier 5, 6, and 7 vehicles is generally easy. 8, 9, and 10 is where you start to really struggle, or at least, sorry, where I, at least, start to struggle quite a bit, but, you know, be that as it may. I think we're going to go with... Where is it? Ah, yes. Plus 10% aiming speed. This is what we're going to put on the tank. And then, the reason I'm playing this is because the Ferdinand is top of the tree currently. Which means I get a hefty little discount when I want to buy it. As you can see, 30% off. And I'm very much interested in buying the Ferdinand and unlocking everything with the Jagdpanther. But I will play with this tank until I level up the crew. Actually, speaking of which, let's use the personal training manual, I think. Yeah, let's use the personal training manual on the commander. And then, like, the training booklets on the crew to help them along a little bit, because I need to have 6th sense, honestly, if I intend on marking this thing. I got it to 56% with this average damage without 6th sense, so honestly, I think that's just amazing. I'm gonna get... Recon or Recon's not that important, honestly. Let's go with Concealment, and then let's train Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms is going to be at 75%, and then these guys get Brothers in Arms next, and then Repairs, probably. Alright, let's play with this thing, because, yeah. For the night, I need around 20,000 experience, at the least, in order to finish the marathon on time, and then tomorrow I should be able to do it easily, so, you know, here's hoping. Enough talking, let's get to playing more. I picked the Tiger as the secondary tank for the day, by the way, at least until I unlock the Ferdinand for a few battles. Yeah, things are going alright, but, okay, I'm moderately happy with this battle. Not with the score. The score's phenomenal. Like 2,800 damage and like 1,000 something assisting damage. This is a phenomenal score. I mean, first class is not ace tanker because of the lower tier enemies, but just don't get the same amount of excitement, you know? And you don't get much of anything, really. I just get like, yeah, okay. That's sort of the prevailing feeling here, is like, yeah, okay, cool, I guess. So yeah, it is a bit of a problem, but yeah, what can I do? I'm not about to give up on day 10 of the marathon, hey? So there we go. Oh, sorry, I meant stage 10, day 9, but technically kind of day 10 since we're past midnight, but yeah, you get the point. Yes! Die! Yes! Excellent. Excellent. This is exactly what you're supposed to be doing in a German tank destroyer that doesn't go quickly at all. Flanking the opponents. perfect gameplay, really. Yes, I was being sarcastic. You're not actually supposed to do that, but, you know, in this situation... Death to the overpowered Russian. I can take one from you, most likely. Death to the overpowered Russian. Excellent. I also have quite a bit of blind damage as well. This is a terrific battle. And are we going to rig Brothers in Arms? I think so. Hopefully. Come on, Brothers in Arms. Come on, Brothers in Arms. It's been a while since I've managed to rig it. No. Never mind. Solid. Solid. Did I have a shot on that guard? I did, didn't I? Yeah. That was good. That was proper good. See, my performance is almost at 95% level. Obviously, this number is going to increase a little bit the closer I get to it, so, yeah. It's good. It's pretty darn good, this. All of this, in general, but, you know. I think all the joy's been taken out of the game for me, honestly, but, yeah. It's not bad. Alright, I've played exactly 69 games, now it's time to end it. Now, I'll play a little bit more. I think I've got like an hour left in me. But I did have a heart-to-heart with a very experienced player in World of Tanks. He has 60,000 battles, 65% win ratio, and I think 1,000 average experience per battle. Truly, truly, his skill is impressive. He is up there, and, well, he wasn't very impressed with my complaining about the marathon for some reason. He said, like, you know, your bad games are what's killing you, and, psychologically speaking. I guess. Is this why you're showing us, like, an ace tanker and 1,500 experience in your Tiger 1? No, it's just the last battle I had, and it's, like, trust me, I've had, the previous one I've had, like, 600 damage in the Tiger, so, okay bit of spotting, but, like, it was nothing. I was, like, down here in the XP. He's right, and I thought to myself, maybe I didn't clarify this enough in the video. I am frustrated at, like, some very specific things. Artillery hitting me thrice in a row is very frustrating, and there are other things as well. I've showed them and I've talked about them, but ultimately, yes, it is my lack of games in general. I mean, I had, like, what, 9,000 games over the course of many years. What, like 7 years, 8 years, 8 years exactly, of playing World of Tanks. Obviously, I didn't play for all of those 8 years, because, you know, at that rate, what, like, one battle every day would still equal, like, more than that, so... I took, like, a lengthy break for a couple of years from World of Tanks, and then when I was playing on and off at times, and so on and so forth. I've stopped being a complete and utter noob. I think when I hit around 8,000 and a half, 9,000 battles is when I... Well, 8,000 I will say, is when I actually started learning more and more things about the game, understood all the mechanics properly, and so on, so... Yeah, just wanted to reiterate that. The Tigers are going great. I'm nearly there to marking it to 85%, and the Jagdpanther I'm, well, you know, getting there. Some games have been really tough with it, some games have been really awesome with it, so you know how it goes. I think I will call it here, though. Average experience has dropped to 890, which is, you know, not great, not terrible. 60% win rate, though. That's very good. 60% win rate is very good. I do want to show you this. I've managed to get back to 51%. I'm close. I'm not at 51% yet, but I've managed to nearly get back to 51%. Which is like 51 point something was my pre-marathon average. I forgot exactly what it was, but yeah. 51 point something was the average, and, well... really happy about that. Really, really genuinely happy about that. So I'll do like an hour more and then I'll go to sleep, and then tomorrow is the last day of the marathon, both for me and for the actual marathon. See you tomorrow.